Let's just do a fucking impromptu pack opening of like 184 fucking. Oh god. I don't know why I've been saving them. Well, last year that would have been more expensive. That would have been legendary last year. More wallpaper. Let me guess, flowers or wallpaper? Eh. Wallpaper. 70s wallpaper. Already had that for Big Nose. Huh.
Next legendary.
Oh, I'm hoping for that. Duplicate, okay. Is there a fucking skin where he doesn't have that shit-ass goatee? That's not bad. All the old ones.
Siege fucking hates you, I feel bad.
Oh, Siege has despised me forever, so don't even worry about it. My luck in games is probably legendarily bad. That's not too bad. I think that's a newer one though. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I already had that. Also a duplicate. Oh god. Can I trade it in for something else? Ooh. What could that be? Why is it legendary?
That's a blue at best.
Yeah, I mean, why the fuck's it legendary? I mean, even that looks better. The kind of almost lime green. I think I'm gonna end up getting all the fucking chibis as well. No comment. I mean, for a comment? Can't even zoom in to see what the fuck it looks like when you're like holding it. But that actually doesn't look too bad. I'd rock that, yeah.
All commons in one alpha pack opening.
Oh, fuck. The amount of grinding fucking people like, I don't know. Take Varsity, for example. He does a shit ton of pack openings. The amount of grinding he does for those fucking things. Oh, negative.
It can take 2 years for 1,000.
Well, I've been saving them up for quite a while. I don't remember how long. That's a decent headpiece, I guess. Yep. Oh. Okay. Now I actually do own 2 black eyes. Sorry, Nightbot's got like a limit on how many symbols in a row you can do. That's not too bad. But yeah,
Fair enough.
Alright. Got 1 black ice, that's good enough for me. Let's just say graphics, textures, filtering, quality. don't think it's gonna make any difference though. Probably have to reload the game for it to. Yeah, let's do that. Reload the game real quick. See if it helps. But I think it's just gonna stay the same.
PC uploads.
Yeah. Nah, it shouldn't. Is Siege still open? It is. It is open. Come on. Let's have it recombobulate itself into something more usable. Okay, on that note, how many black ice do you have? Because I know for a fact I've only got 2.
3.
I might beat you in this pack opening then. Just saying. Wink wink nudge nudge, you need to like get more alpha packs. I don't even think you can buy black ice, can you? With renown and things like that.
GSH 18 Thatcher and 1911 for Ash / Thermite.
So that's the USA pistol. The 1911's the good one, isn't it? But it's got like no bullets in it. I mean, you can mag dump that thing in like 2 seconds. That's the Misak. You mean this thing? They call them something else. But I mean, the gun that looks like a 1911 is this one, so I'm assuming it's this one. I've somehow just managed to get an Iron Man skin for it. It looks pretty cool. Now that, I agree, that looks pretty damn good, so it's fine to be legendary. Alright, okay, let's continue. I don't even know my fucking blood type. All commons today, I think. Bruv. Okay. That ain't too bad. That actually fits with the sniper rifle. It makes it look like the original AUG from like CS16. Not the new one. Not the AUG, the AWP. That's the one. Alright. That's not too bad for a blue. I mean, they could even make it an epic if they wanted to. Thought I had that one already. Getting all the night works for... For a common, that's not bad. Or uncommon, as they call it. Yeah, I'd rock that too. That's a nice skin. But I don't really use the RC4. Red. Um, Yellow. That ain't bad either. Meh. Chimera for smoke.
Siege, quit being a bitch.
Oh. I already had that. Well, Siege is forever going to be a bitch. Don't have to worry about that. I already had that too. Brother. Also had that. Well, I never used Monty, so. Ooh. Well, it makes it look well used, at least.
I want glass black ice. What black is you want?
What black ice do I want? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Yeah, that's an okay one. Wouldn't necessarily call it legendary, maybe an epic, but you're making me think. I'm bad at that. I'm bad at doing that.
Bog black ice.
Oh, the what? Ah, I got 3 now. It's the French and whatnot.
BOSG.
Boss G. Oh, fuck the Boss G, dude. It's a fucking meme cannon. Can't fucking stand that. They've gotten better at making common
Not
skins.
the GSH, I have that pistol. Black ice.
So you got 4? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No. Just no. God, the old ones are really bad. Some of the newer common and uncommon skins, they're actually
No,
decent.
I mistaken GSH for the one you just got.
Huh. See, you can tell that that's a newer common. Because they're not fucking flowers and it doesn't look like it belongs on your grandma's goddamn wall. It looks like it could actually be painted on a real gun. Well, now I definitely have that. And I already have that too. I just got it like 2 packs ago, man. What the fuck?
You like Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan. I watched some of his stuff and he had some pretty nice stand-up specials, but other than that, not really. I think I used to watch Fear Factor quite a bit when I was a kid, but not really. Why? Blue. Ooh. Ah. Nah, I've got the fucking Iron Man skin. What the fuck would I need this for?
It random thing that poked in my head.
So the random question you had for me was, do you like Joe Rogan? I mean, he's alright. He's a bit all over the place. Like, just some of the stuff he says, yeah, I can agree with, but like, a lot of his politics are a bit weird and whacked. I mean, if that's what you're thinking. I mean, it's the same with anybody. You agree with some shit they say, you don't agree with others. That's not bad. Yeah, I'd rock that. Again, something that belongs in your fucking grandma's wall and not a gun. What the
In
hell?
Sapristi a PC didn't do a Megumin.
What the fuck's a Megumi? Oh, explosion, yeah? That? Fuck, took me a second.
Yes.
Give me a sec.
You got it.
Right, my filter, short, under 4 minutes. God, this is gonna be whacked. Let's do it for the meme.
You've seen
他はともかく
Konosuba.
爆裂魔法のことに関しては私は誰にも負けたくないのです行きます我が究極の破壊魔法エクセプロージョン
So y'all were expecting my PC to do that when I turned up the graphics, were you? Just fucking nuke itself into oblivion. I have, yes, I have seen it. Like last year or something.
Yes.
Nah, my PC's alright. I haven't updated the specs on... Or have I? What the fuck are my specs?
Specs. What others you've watched?
What the fuck was it? World Trigger, that's a really good one. I've watched that. But they haven't continued it because the writer for it's like sick and has like issues with his back and things. So, I don't know. Is it a dude? I don't know. But the person making the manga for it's kind of stopped doing it. So the animated series stopped as well, which is kind of a shame because that's a really nice one. I've seen plenty actually. I can't recall off the top of my head. You'd have to ask me.
So you weeb.
No, I'm not. Surprisingly enough, I've watched anime, but like, okay, watching anime doesn't make you a weeb. What makes you a weeb is going a bit overboard. Just watching a goddamn cartoon on like, Joe, just watching a cartoon on say like, I don't know, Cartoon Network. Like, say you are a grown ass man and you go and watch fucking Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Does that make you a child? Fuck no. It's like watching anything. It doesn't make you anything. Like going nuts about it and fucking like buying a goddamn fucking waifu pillow. That makes you a goddamn weeb. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. I don't know that much about the whole weed culture. What about yourself?
We let a chillid run a country for 4 years so anything pose abule.
We let a what? Oh, are you from the US by any chance?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, you let a fucking orangutan
Trump
with a
2
whip.
IQ.
But I don't think he's got those fucking 2 brain cells to rub together, mate. It's a bit of an odd one, that. But it's the same old political shit that it's always been. Fucking random nonsense that just doesn't make any sense yet. Shit still gets passed. Your political system in the US is just scuffed. That I like. That's a nice one. 2 in a row. Okay. Not bad.
It's not who's better, it's who's not as bad. No.
I don't know. Politics is just a fucking business at the end of the day. God damn it. Oh. At least it's something other than the default helmet recolored. Whoops. I got 100 more. I thought I had that. But I think I have a better one for Capcan anyway. Green. Yep. Duplicate head for big nose. Duplicate. Alright. Is it raining outside?
But yeah, I love anime.
Yeah. Is that the firing pin? Have they modeled the inside of the fucking barrel? Seriously. I mean, look at that shit. I mean, you'd know more. You're from America. I don't mean any offense by that. But yeah, I mean, to go back to my previous statement, watching anime or, like, cartoons or whatever doesn't make you a fucking weeb. What makes you a weeb is buying all that other shit.
Plus in first period math class.
What, a weeb?
Gun.
Oh. Was that? I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole, mate. That's all you. If that was a joke, then... Math class.
Yes, school shotting joke.
Ah, good, I understood it. What the fuck have they stuck a rug onto a gun? It looks like someone's fucking gone and glued carpet to it. The fuck? Just... Okay. Again... Just no. I didn't see anything, did you? Ooh. That's not bad. It's a little tacky, but it's not bad. The texture is a bit flat if you look at it from the side, but it's not bad. She found a different pair of earmuffs. Unpopular opinion. I like acid rain. Ooh. What the fuck is up with the fuse skins today? We've had, like, yellow, red, a different, like, head, now this. Bruv. Okay. We got ourselves a duplicate. Uh-huh. Okay, more duplicates. Let's go.
Quick question, is the fourth wave feminism as bad in the UK as the US?
I'm not from the UK. I'm from Eastern Europe, dude. It's like 25 minutes to 7 a.m. For some reason, my mother's already fucked off to work. Very chibi. Hey! Hey look! A common skin that isn't shit. Must be one of the new ones.
Is the fourth wave feminism bad there thigh?
What do you mean by fourth wave feminism? What does that even mean? It's like the new type of feminism where, like, if you don't hate guys, you're like not a feminist or something like that. You know, if you don't despise the opposite gender, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Ah, I haven't seen it.
The kill all men.
I fucking hope not. I don't want to be lynched. Could have done it. Could have done it without that. No, I'd say no, just because it's not gotten here. Ooh! Oh, it's the shotgun. That's my fourth in total. Third today. Not bad.
You know how bad it would be if a guy said kill all women. Oh, the backlash.
Oh, definitely
Nice
in the
black
US.
ice, by the way.
That would definitely happen in the US. A good channel to watch on YouTube, I feel, if you haven't seen them already. I think it's called Abba and Preach. They're more kind of like relationship guys, but they speak a lot of sense. Like they speak a lot on, you know, racism, feminism, stuff like that. And they're smart guys. They're like stand-up comedians and hosts and things like that. But they're really quite clever. And very funny as well. I've laughed my fucking ass off on some of their videos. Just because I can relate to some of the shit that they kind of comment on. Like, in a way, they're a reaction channel, but not. They react to a lot of stupid shit and then comment on it. And also give people advice, things like that. Wasn't a bad frost headgear. I thought I had that. Or something very similar to that. Gray. A duplicate epic, okay. Come on. Hey. Not bad. Wood, white, and a Spanish flag with an engraving. That's not bad. I think it's a Spanish flag. Because it's Spanish hops, you know. Whoops. Alex. But that one wasn't as bad skin.
And one thing I don't get is me being a white guy. If I say all Asians look the same, I'm a racist, but if I say all white guys look the same, it's fine.
What the fuck? I don't know why it filtered that. Sorry about that. The whole thing is called double standards. Like, in a just society, you wouldn't have double standards. You would apply the same logic and laws to everybody. Doesn't matter what their skin color is, because everyone's more or less the same. I'm gonna get a lot of shit if someone sees this and starts, like, commenting on it, but people are the fucking same. Doesn't matter where you come from. The pigmentation on your skin is just due to how much sun exposure over the millennia you've had as a say tribe or something that lives in the African savannah or whatever. Like your ancestors, they evolved
Gasp is someone
to
using logic.
really logic and common sense on Twitch. Shit. No, I mean seriously, it's fucking stupid. Like if I don't want to get into deep philosophical discussion because I could end up like fucking chatting just going nuts for hours on end. But the point of it is, it's evolution, like skin color and things like that. Say Asians live in a sunny country, but there's a lot of forests and things like that there, so their skin doesn't have to be as dark to block out as much of the sun. Whereas, say in Africa, you don't have much shade and it's a lot of open, flat surfaces and things like that, big plains. So you spend a lot of your day in sunlight. So over generations, you end up with people who have darker skin to help with like sunburn and stuff like that. But essentially, internal organs and the makeup of what physically makes you a human is the same across the board. So I don't understand the logic of where people are coming from when they say like X race is
And
inferior.
that's the only difference between races.
I mean, there's cultural differences as well. But that stems from where you come from and like your um, surroundings and like your family and your friends and things like that and your social circles. Say if you were a black guy and you grew up in a white neighborhood and you had mixed race parents, you would behave more like your average white person than you would as someone of your same skin color that's grown up in the hood. Like, if you want an example that, Americans can relate to. So, ooh, there you go, another black ice while I was talking about that shit. But yeah, I could spend hours talking about how racism and feminism, things like that, are just all the isms piss me off and like my different opinions on it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. Doesn't matter what your skin color is. But more likely, if a black person behaves like an absolute dick to someone else, and that person then calls them out, the black person's going to call it racism because they're an asshole, not because they're black. A normal black person, if they got called out on some stupid stuff, I guarantee you, someone who's well behaved and mannered and polite, they just say, okay, fine, and move on. They wouldn't like immediately jump to, you're a racist, you're a fucking this, that, and the other. It's just a really stupid situation we find ourselves in.
By what they do.
Exactly. But you can't say they. It's fuck. Okay, so I play Classic WoW. And on our server, the guild I'm in is known for dropping world buffs at weird times, or like some of the people from the guild are known to like ninja loot and stuff like that. But mostly those people have done it by mistake, and a lot of the people on that server give us a shit ton of crap for it. Some of them are jokes, but some people from like different guilds and stuff, they take it way too fucking seriously and they take it way too far. So anyone with a tag under their name Stormkeepers are just like fucking trash to those people. Most of us have learned to like ignore it and whatnot, but you're guilty by association. And racism comes from that. Individual responsibility is going out the fucking window for some reason. So that's what people need to focus on. It's the same thing with like different official groups, say fucking police, the military, stuff like that. Every group you can think of, personal responsibility is something that should weigh more than being part of a group. If that makes any sense to you. Interesting. I don't quite know what it says, but I know it's Latin. I just don't want to keep going with that conversation. It wasn't a bad skin, it kind of messed up.
The #1 problem is the media controls everything.
Oh, fuck the media. I haven't watched TV in like years. Seriously, I kind of grew up watching TV in the UK from like ages 12 to I want to say about 16 is when I stopped.
But you can't escape it.
Well, you can't escape it. It's fucking everywhere. It's stupid. But you have to take it upon yourself to. Okay, I see it this way. So if you go and look at a situation, if you hear one side's take on it and their opinion and you accept that as fact, you're wrong. You're objectively wrong. Because you're taking one side without having all the facts. Say, I don't want to give an example because I can't quite think of one, but you have to see both sides and like think on it yourself and make up your own opinion. Don't go with groupthink, because groupthink bad. That's the most basic way I can tell it, essentially. That's why that way of thinking is why I also say don't fucking copy pros in games, because they've been there, they've done everything that you're doing now, and the way you're playing, say you completely suck, but you're new at the game. You can learn the game, you can learn the maps, and you can figure out your own way to move through a map, your own way to like place different gadgets down, little tweaks and things like that, like your different angles for Siege, for example. That's what the pros did. They just did it before you did. They just did it early enough to become so good at the game.
In my school there was some allegations and I took the victim's side without hearing the other side.
It does depend on the situation sometimes, but just saying X did something, it doesn't mean anything. They might have done it or they might have not. The burden of proof falls on the person who's making the accusations. That's basic law in just about anywhere. Of course, the US is fucking famous for not following through with that. But as just a general way of dealing with that sort of thing, you need to be able to prove that X thing happened. That's why a lot of guys and stuff go away for like stupid things that they've allegedly done to women, and then later on it's proven that they have not. Or just like a huge variety of different crimes. So it's important for... You're quite young, you're 14, so me swearing and shit like that, that's me doing it. So, this is just one example. Say you watch Pengu, you watch XQC, you watch like PewDiePie and stuff, and they do their little things.
But if women accused of it, they get less time, if any at all.
Yeah, no, it goes back to the whole thing just being a mess of double standards. But trying to go back to what I was saying. So you watch your big streamers. If you're a young person, you're more easily influenced to behave a certain way, to talk a certain way, to act a certain way. And a lot of the big streamers, they don't watch how they behave, they don't watch their language, I'm not saying, hey, don't swear, don't do this, don't do that. You can behave a certain way, but still have a level of responsibility where you can then stop and say, look, this is just for show. I'm essentially an actor. Because that's what they are. They act on camera. If they were like that in real life, say XQC for example, he would get his fucking ass beat. His behavior is like unacceptable in most places. Most guys fucking standing there, if he was doing that shit in a shop, they would be like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, especially in Eastern Europe. That guy would get his fucking ass beat. 100%. People don't take shit like that here. Like, you walk around with a vlog cam, people look at you a certain way. I mean, doesn't mean that Latvians don't have like vloggers and stuff. They just deal with it more respectfully. That's nice. Okay, let's get back to fucking pack openings because I hate like I have a love-hate relationship with talking about politics. I'll talk politics all day, but I'm doing a different thing. More wallpapers. But yeah, hopefully it kind of helps you see things a different way and actually think. Shit, I keep on talking about it, but the main thing, think, see, and make up your own opinions and thoughts about it. Whatever situation you're in, like, think, take a deep breath, exhale slower, and take that time to let your brain kind of adjust to what's going on and collect its thoughts. That's why I often go for like smoke breaks. I need to like chill for a second, or I just want to have a breath of fresh air because it's fucking stuffy as hell in my room sometimes. But yeah, there you go. That's a nice pistol skin if you work at a fucking Starbucks.
You can ramble, it's 1 a.m. I have nothing better to do.
I can ramble, yeah. I can ramble on and on and on about just the most random shit. I'll try to ramble less about shit that I don't know, but stuff that I kind of have formulated my own opinions on. Ooh, that's actually quite nice, dude, don't you think? Damn, that looked good. That's definitely one of the new ones. You can see that they've actually
I
gone
like
and done.
that.
Yeah, it's fucking good. It's nice. And back to Grandma's wallpaper.
Looks like MW Damaskis.
Hmm? Oh, Modern Warfare. I don't really play it. I've played a little bit of Warzone with my buddy, but he's gone off to play like Civ and Smite and stuff like that. I'd use that, yeah. But you'd have to like have a casual like outfit underneath it to make that skin work. And duplicate. Quite a few. Hey, look, a legendary that doesn't look like it belongs in the fucking bargain bin. But I would say that probably looks a bit more like an epic. I do like the texturing they've done with the dirt and stuff. It looks rough and used. It's nice. Ooh.
Gonna buy more packs with renown.
Go ahead and do you, man. Hey, look, it's the main weapon for the other skin, for the other coffee one. It's the whole fucking Starbucks employee
I'm
kit.
asking you.
Do you have all your operators? If you don't have all your operators and you want to buy packs, you can, but I would suggest going and getting all your operators. So, essentially, if you have all your ops,
Are you gonna buy packs?
Am I gonna buy packs? Probably. Far as I know, on this account I have every operator. It Going back to the game, it's important to if you're serious about the game, it's important to be able to know what each operator does and how people who play those operators behave and how they would approach certain situations. So, say the new operator, still quite new, but I can tell already that a lot of people will be using that little drone to go up walls and try to blow up stuff from below, or they'll try and breach soft walls from safety so they don't have to use like a breaching charge or something like that. And maybe you don't have an Ash, or you don't have a Zofia, or anything that can deal with fucking, gadgets and shit like that. So you send that drone in. Had that already. 2 seconds. Sorry, I had to nip out to the loo a second. Engraved for the other sidearm. It's kind of a shame. Can you? No, you can zoom in further from the operator menu, I think. Check out different skins. That's also a decent one. Same opinion as the other one. That's not offensive. It's not something I'd put on, but it's not offensive. It's tasteful 70s wallpaper. Yep. I thought that was a duplicate. No, that was... And it's a duplicate. Duplicate legendary. Oh, and the other one. I have the full Canadian set now, I think. Minus the charms. Hey, look! It's your fucking uncle's wallpaper, not your grandma's wallpaper. Ooh. Yes, I don't mind that, but it's a bit weird. It makes the gun look like it's made of fucking cardboard. Duplicate.
Itis.
What's itis? Huh?
That's the Rapids cardboard.
Alright. Hey, look! A fucking headgear for a character I don't even use. I own it, I just don't use it anymore. I'll maybe pull out the occasional blitz play, but not very often. Kinda hate playing shields. Another boring mask. Alright. Don't be a duplicate.
If you adds and look up, it protects your head.
Huh?
O D S.
Aim down sights, what do you mean? What protects your head? I don't follow.
With blitz /monta.
Oh yeah, it's a ballistic shield, it's meant to do that. I didn't have that? I thought I had that. Righto. Hey, look, fucking skin for the Scorpion, that's not bad. I don't think there is black ice for the Scorpion, because it's a gun that came out after that season. Hey, another new uncommon. Nice. And back to the duplicates. Not bad. He's got a fucking skating helmet on. Oh, I do like that. I mean, the color, color's pretty good. I like it. And the other royal skin. I think I have it for the MP5 as well. I mean, of course. Goodbye. Motherfucker. They don't have the normal season pass anymore, so you don't get your discount for alpha packs, which kind of sucks. So these 8 are all fresh, so that puts us up to, is that 184? And 8 more. That puts us up to 192 alpha packs today. Grandma's wallpaper, but the grandma has some taste. I mean, old school taste, but still some. Blue.
There are 9k. Holy shit, what happened to 4.5k?
What? No, they're 5k. What, the alpha packs, you mean? No, they're only 5,000.
Oh.
Skin for the grease gun.
I'm blind.
Don't worry about it, pal. I think you said it's late where you are. Oof. That's not a bad skin for the Og. I don't know how many there are left. And of course it's a duplicate. Ooh. Aha. I think that makes that 5, doesn't it?
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry about Nightbot. But yeah, that's 192 alpha packs there. Not a bad haul. Now to save up another 200.